I'm just kind of grinding and shaping now. I got my piece where I'm going to put it here on the side. It sits right into there. So I'm just going to shape and get my line a little better and then cut this and get rid of this stuff. And that's what I'm doing. I made a couple pieces today. Get some of it laid out. They're real nice. It meets really nice. Flows in really good. Got a real good roll to it. So, alright. I'll just continuing on with some of the repairs from last night. Finishing up this. I'm gonna end up going back in and finishing all the welding in that and get this welded in. I just tacked it in place and got rid of that rotted area right there real quick. Alright, I'll show you later.
I think so. I think it'd be hilarious.
I need to make this inside shape, which is going right along this piece here, and it's gonna fill in where I cut all the other stuff out that was whatever the fuck you want to call it. It was just asshole engineering. Somebody just put a bunch of shit together. Like I said at one time, this car wasn't worth a lot, and it was really rigged and smacked and beat on, and they stuffed it all full of mud. I've already went over this fender, so I'm gonna make this piece, then I'm gonna cut and get some structure here so I can be attached. Then I'm probably gonna make most of this piece right here and come back to where I'm making right now. I just need that line. And then, like I said, I'm gonna cut and grind this, try to save this area and smooth it out. And I'll hammer and smooth that out and run over and wheel it a little bit. But this piece right here all the way around to the bottom and up is self-explanatory. This will take care of this piece right here if you take a quick look. I mean, that's a quick rough end of what I'm doing. I'm grinding that. Alright, I started laying out the bottom panel of the rear fender. Most of the fender I'm going to save. The back half is damaged, rotted, folded. So I pre-laid out a piece, did a little wheeling on it and everything, but it's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm ready to go get something to eat. I gotta be up in the morning, go someplace else, and I'm going to pick up the other 37 and take some of the braces off and a couple things this car was missing and copy a couple of them. Just go over some things. Let me put this down and shape. Yeah, there's the pattern. Just quick. Did some tucking and shrinking into it, and just did some wheeling along it a little bit. And I'll run it through the machine tomorrow, probably when I get back, and lay out the lines and lay the fold under. The line down on the bottom, down here is the lower lip that's going to be rolled in under. And it gets actually a piece of wire that runs inside that and reinforces it. And right now it's a little bit wild on this end. What I mean by is a little tiny bit long. I'll be shaving off that end to get it real nice and tight right there before I tuck it. And then it's going to get over that other piece. So I'll show you more of it as I get going. I don't pick up the camera enough, and just wanted to quick give you a little review of what's going on.
This is our 37 Chrysler frame. I'm removing the X-bracing out of it. Right now I'm having to split all the welds and the seam so I can get the inner structure out of this. I've cut it along the edges. I've taken the original rivets and stuff out of the frame so that I can drop this out. Got all the welds, the original welds. I'll take all this brace from across here, the inside structure, and I'll replace it into the other frame. Okay, now I've cut all the rivets, ground all the welds. I've got the bracing dropping down out on the 37 Chrysler. Come loose. Fixing to drop it on down the ground. Okay, I went ahead and I took the front piece and cut it around the welds so I could slide the whole section out in one. As you can see, I removed the whole section, slid it through the opening without any damage to the frame. You have to be really careful as you do it, that way you don't break or bend anything. There's where the original was. Took it right off there. Here's the piece now that's on the ground without any damages to it, so I can replace that by using my rivets and putting it right back into place. This is our correct 37 frame for the Chrysler. This is where I'll be installing all the piece that I cut out as soon as it's blasted. You see right there, just started putting the new line into the metal and making the arch all the way through. It's coming out real nice. I got to be back on it this evening and throughout the afternoon. So much going on. I just everybody's gone. I really get to fucking just focus and enjoy my evening playing with it. So get this piece done, and I don't know if you can see, I went ahead and put the other piece in. I got to clean up and spot loaded off through and forced all that in there, and it turned out real nice. And then if you see, that's solid as can be. No more rot. The whole car actually wiggles just from doing that. It's just strong as can be through there. Everything worked out real nice. I'll flip it up and do this bottom little lip across the bottom after I get the sides and the fenders made on both sides and fixed up those, and I'll fix up the front. And I am splitting it. I'm doing this lower piece. Originally I planned to
to cut it right across here. I made this just for working with it. It's turning out good, but I planned on a piece from right here to come up through here and take care of this section. So just laying out that bottom piece, and this is the line right here is where it'll get hem seam and rolled over, and then I'll take a piece of wire that runs down about an 1/8 inch piece of wire, and I'll roll it and run it all through there.
Well, thank you very much. Well, I brought a couple of different cars out.
Fucking line, doesn't it? I wasn't happy with my other piece, so I spent the evening making another one real quick, and that's just some of the things the way that goes. The other one turned out real good. I extended this one and already rolled it, shrunk it a good bit. The other one I had a little problem with the line right in the middle here. Just wasn't accurate as enough as I wanted it. It kind of deviated from it a little bit, and anyway. I gotta go back and trim this and shape this up. I ran a laser here. I'm gonna run another piece of 1/2 inch, and this right here is right, but I gotta take off the extra there and the extra across here, and then I'm gonna grind it and smooth it up. This end here gets hem seamed, and that's, if you go on the back side, it's right here flush with it. So on that line, everything, if you see it, it all follows everything. You probably have to go to the other side, man. Just come around. That'll work.